Good morning, this is my Shaman Oracle reading for Thursday. Today I'm reading for Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius and Pisces. And this reading here is for Pisces. Welcome Pisces. I'm using a new deck. It is called the Divine Tarot of the Divine. Tarot of the Divine. That's the right title. And the card deck is from the creator Yoshi Tani, and the deck is inspired by deities, folklore, fairy tales, and legends from around the world. And it starts with welcome listener, seeker, and speaker. And the Nine of Cups is an Arabic folk tale from Iran, and it is called Taj Al-Muluk and the Princess Dunja. The Nine of Cups represents a happy ending achieved in unexpected ways. And the Prince Taj Al-Muluk, he fell in love with Princess Dunja, but she refused men. So he used trickery, disguising himself as a woman in order to win her heart. That's a very unusual story, isn't it? And so the card relates to dreams realized, fulfillment, pleasure, recognition, and triumph. And the Grimalkin's Curious Cat's Tarot is the Page of Wands, and this card is dedicated to the cat Rambo. The red bird carries with it a message and a fire fueled by passion that draws the cat in, sparking his creativity and enthusiasm. If an innovative idea has entered your mind, now is not a time to play it small or to second guess your talents. No, let that feeling of anticipation bubble within, as it will fortify your courage and it will grow. When the Page of Wands appears in a reading, scan for areas in your life that hold the promise of growing into something bigger if provided a little extra boost of confidence. Ask yourself, are you showing the world all your skills, or are you holding back? Are you able to visualize yourself as a leader, someone who takes risks, knowing that, like a cat, you too will always land on your feet? Ask this. If the energy attributes are positive, it's about enthusiasm. You are capable of seeing the big picture and you are taking action without fear. You use and you expand your talents easily. You step into a leadership role naturally and you pursue ideas with confidence. And when the energy attributes are negative, you might be overly cocky, you might take risks without considering the consequences, you might be unable to sift out opportunities with real potential, and those that waste time and energy. The Shaman's Dream Oracle card that came out for you is the Garden of Venus. What a wonderful title, right? And the Garden of Venus relates to the place of all is well, rest and renewal, and self-acceptance. When the Garden of Venus appears, you are invited, actually summoned, to return to the pleasure garden of love. It is time to leave the field of battle. Put your sword away. There is nothing you need to defend anymore. Step through the gate into the garden of earthly delights. bask in the joy of the wish-fulfilling trees and the scent of the healing flowers. You have returned home. You are weary, and it is time to rest deeply and to be renewed. So go into this sacred garden alone, as there is no need for another to be present to experience its pleasures. Really, stop looking for the other and enter by yourself. Allow your senses to intoxicate you. Leave all thoughts behind, lose your analytical mind, and return to your body. In the Garden of Venus, there is a still pond that shows you your reflection when you stoop down to drink. Who is that staring back at you, you might ask? So look at who you have become. Rinse your face with these healing waters and practice deep acceptance. Love who you have turned into with all your imperfections and blemishes. The goddess Venus holds a mirror that allows you to see yourself in all your flawed beauty. Do not become caught in its spell. After a quick glance, take the mirror with you and return to the battlefield, that you may reveal to others who they are becoming. Then you will no longer have a use for your sword. The mystical Shaman oracle card that came out is completion, and it is the essence of the completion is that all things have a beginning, a middle, and an end. This is the nature of life, the seed, the flower, and the fruit, and of all human relationships. Completion suggests the fullness of the moment and the need to transform an old form into a new one. There is an invitation. You have finished a cycle and there is no more growth or benefit from hanging on to the old. In regard to relationships, it is time to honor what has been and find a new form for the future. In your ventures, it is time to reap your harvest. Completion is a time for celebration. It is the end of summer when the fruit is ripe. There is medicine aspect to the card. Clinging to the old form will bring only decay. When fruit is left too long on the vine, it rots. You know that it is time to move on, yet you might be reluctant. Do not be afraid of hurting anyone's feelings. Remember that you are responsible for your actions, not the actions of other people. Mourn what has been lost so you can move on. Do not be sad. Be like the sun at midday, who shines brightly, neither longing for sunrise nor dreading the sunset. And the last card is the Sacred Forest Oracle card, and out came Bluebell Fairy. And this card is about gratitude. The early morning forest is shrouded in low-lying mists. As you step into the meadow, you glimpse heavenly blue flowers seeming to float above the mist. Their deep color draws you closer. Each bell-shaped blossom bows down on its stem as if in prayer, humility, or gratitude. Gratitude is the secret to a joy-filled life. True thankfulness can work like modern-day alchemy, yielding happiness and peace beyond imagination. And it is so simple. Find what is good and wonderful in every moment. No matter what is happening around you, there's always something to be grateful for. Whatever you appreciate in life will grow, so discover what you are thankful for, even the people and situations you have found challenging, and watch miracles unfold. The universe is grateful for you. Appreciation for everything flows through you in great bounty. So cherish the preciousness of life and everyone and everything around you, and miracles will abound. In addition to gratitude, bluebells are thought to symbolize humility. As you step into the soft, gentle energy of humbleness, you will find that your gratitude for even the smallest things in life expands. Bluebells, they open the door to magic. Legends describe ringing the bluebell like you would a bell in order to bring fairies to you. In the spring, bluebells, they grow throughout the woodlands in a lush carpet, and you can feel the magic simply by being near them. The spirit of the bluebell fairy says to you, the more gratitude that you have, the more bounty will fill your life. So cherish the preciousness of all things, and joy will fill your life. The universe is thankful for you. And when I was a kid, there were lots of wildflower fields everywhere, and also lots of bluebells. And they are indeed beautiful flowers. So, Pisces, that was your reading. I thank you very much for listening. I wish you a joyous day today. I wish you a rest of a joyous week. And most likely, I shall be back Sunday with some reading. So maybe you drop in, okay? Have a wonderful day. Take care and goodbye.